Globally, football, perhaps, have got the highest appeal across the world. But football is not just played on the pitch, but also what happens off the pitch. From history to tactics, the game of football have different ramifications, which makes it what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, the die is cast. Welcome to the Cohesion Challenge Football Game Show, where young minds across Lagos State, Nigeria will prove how well they know the game, inside and out. 5 questions, 3 rounds, 10 points per question, 10 teams, 2 groups of 5. The big question is, who will rise to the challenge? Who will show that they've got the knowledge of the game? I'm Anthony, the voice, your host, excited to bring you the debut edition of the Cohesion Challenge Football Game Show. If you're ready, I'm definitely ready. Let the battle begin. The Cohesion Challenge Football Game Show is set for sale. I'm Anthony, the voice. But let's meet the gladiators. Welcoming on stage, Heritage Football Academy, Abule Eba, under Alimosho local government area. All right, and bringing on stage as well the second team in Group A, all the way from Mushin Odi Olowo local government, Ajibade Football Academy. All right, welcome on stage. Can you tell us your name?
My name is Kazim Oluwadamilare.
Kazim Oluwadamilare, and yours?
My name is Bodilon Ujawe.
Bodilon Ujawe. Welcome, gladiators. Are you ready to battle?
Yes, sir.
Why do you love the game, Kazim?
My passion for the game and the love for it, like, it's been years I've been watching football and I love to play it, so that sums it up.
Absolutely. All right, Bodilon, how about you?
It was my passion from small, so I've been my dream since I was small. That's it.
All right, let's see if that dream will be fulfilled on this game show. So, very, very quickly, it is simple. We have 3 rounds. 3 rounds. One of them will talk about Nigerian history. The other will talk about picture identification. And the last will be rapid fire questions. 5 questions per round. 10 points for correct answers and no point for wrong answers, of course. Now, are the gladiators ready to show what they've got, how much knowledge they know of the game? Are we ready to go?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's start from the very first round. Round 1. The focus is the FIFA 1994 World Cup, particularly Nigeria at that World Cup. You have 1 to 20 to select questions from, and that will be asked to you. Kazim, are you ready to go? Straight to the battles. Heritage FA, you go first.
Number 7.
Question number 7. Question number 7. What was the result of Nigeria's first match of the 1994 World Cup?
3-0.
Against who?
Against Bulgaria.
Against Bulgaria, correct. Moving over to Ajibade FA.
Question number 5.
Question number 5. Question number 5. In which group was Nigeria placed during the 1994 World Cup?
Group D.
Group D is correct. Moving on to Heritage FA. Let's go.
Question number 10.
Question number 10. Question number 10 says, who scored Nigeria's goal in the match against Argentina?
Samson Siasia.
Samson Siasia is correct. Moving to Ajibade FA.
Question number 2.
Question number 2. Question number 2 says, which country hosted the 1994 FIFA World Cup?
USA.
United States of America is correct. Moving on to Heritage FA.
Question 11.
Question 11, Heritage FA. Question 11, what was the result of Nigeria's match against Greece in the group stage?
2-0.
2-0 is correct. Moving over to Ajibade FA.
Question number 8.
Question number 8. Question number 8 says, who scored Nigeria's first goal in the 1994 World Cup?
Rashidi Epic.
Rashidi Yekini is correct. Moving over, Ajibade FA. Heritage FA now, pardon. Question number 1. Question number 1 says, in what year did Nigeria make its debut at the FIFA World Cup?
1994.
1994 is correct. Ajibade FA, over to you now.
Question number 7.
Question number 7 has been taken.
Question number 15.
Question number 15. Question number 15 says, which team did Nigeria face in the round of 16?
Italy.
Italy is correct. And there you go, one final round before the end of this first half.
Number 20.
Question 20. Which Nigerian player was known for his iconic celebration after scoring against Bulgaria?
Rashidi Yekini.
Rashidi Yekini is correct as well. Ajibade FA, let's go.
Question number 19.
Question number 19. Question number 19 says, how many goals did Nigeria score in total during the 1994 World Cup? You have 30 seconds.
Six goals.
6 goals is correct. Just within the 30 seconds mark. 100% record for both teams, Heritage FA and Ajibade FA, in this first round of the Cohesion Challenge game show. It's heating up, the battle is fierce. We'll see what the difference will be as we progress to the next round of this game show. Picture identification coming up next. And so we ride to the second round of the Cohesion Challenge football game show. This is the picture identification round. 2 contestants will show how well they recognize the faces of the Super Eagles squad that featured in the 1994 World Cup. Ajibade FA still here all the way from Mushin Odi Olowo LGA, and Heritage Football Academy as well from Alimosho LGA. So are we ready to go? Are we ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Starting up with Ajibade Football Academy. You go first. Identification now.
Daniel Amokachi.
Daniel Amokachi, is that right or wrong? It is correct. Moving on to Heritage Football Academy. Time for you to identify in 10 seconds.
Amweke. Amweke.
He says Amweke. Is that the name? That is wrong. The correct answer is Emmanuel Amunike, not Amweke. Moving on to the next round. Let's go. Ajibade FA, time for you to identify.
Michael Eminalu.
Michael Emenalo is correct. Moving on to Heritage FA.
Okafo.
Okafo is wrong. The correct answer is Austin Eguavo. And moving on to Ajibade FA. Let's go.
Mutiu Adepoju.
Mutiu Adepoju is the name of the player in the picture. Heritage Football Academy. You have 10 seconds. No idea. Well, 0 points. Moving on to Ajibade FA. 10 seconds for your identification.
I don't know.
And so the final round. The final round, Heritage FA, one more time. Can you identify the picture of the player on your screen?
Yakini.
Rashidi Yakini, that's correct. And finally, Ajibade FA, time to cap up this round. Are you ready to go? Let's go, 10 seconds. Identify the player on your screen.
Austin JJ Okocha.
Austin JJ Okocha. Heritage FA, one more question for you. Identify the player on your screen. Agu is wrong. And that caps off what is 40 points for Ajibade FA in this round to Heritage FA's 20 points. And so we progress to the final round of the Cohesion Challenge game show. It's all about the rapid questions. How quickly can the brain work and get the answers correctly in this round? Time will tell. Still, the Cohesion Challenge game show. And so the final round of the Cohesion Challenge football game show, after 50-50 points in the first round, 40 to 20 points in the second, with Ajibade Football Academy leading. And now, the final round, rapid question to test speed and accuracy. In this round, the two teams will answer 10 questions in 60 seconds. We'll see how correct they are at the end of the day. This is the final round. Will it be Ajibade FA or Heritage Football Academy? Time will tell. And so we progress quickly. This time, Heritage FA, you will go first. 10 questions in 60 seconds. Right, your time starts now. Question 1. In what year did Nigeria win their first African Cup of Nations?
1980.
1980 is correct. Which country hosted the 1980 African Cup of Nations?
Nigeria.
Nigeria is correct. Who was the head coach of the Nigerian team during the 1980 AFCON?
Otto Gloria.
Otto Gloria is correct. What was the nickname of the Nigerian national team during the 1980 AFCON?
Super Eagles.
Super Eagles is wrong. Which city hosted the final match of the 1980 African Cup of Nations?
Nigeria.
Nigeria is wrong. Who was the captain of the Nigerian team during the 1980 AFCON?
Muda Lawal.
Muda Lawal is wrong. Which team did Nigeria defeat in the final to win the 1980 AFCON?
Algeria.
Algeria is correct. What was the scoreline in the final match between Nigeria and Algeria?
3-0.
3-0 is correct. Who scored Nigeria's first goal in the final match against Algeria?
Rashidi Yakini.
That is wrong. Finally, who scored Nigeria's second goal in the final match against Algeria?
Next.
Wrong. And that's the end. And there you go. 5 questions correct, 5 questions wrong for Heritage FA in this round. Now, over to Ajibade FA. We'll see if he can do better in 60 seconds. Don't forget, 10 questions in 60 seconds. Ajibade FA, are you ready to go?
Sure.
Ready to go?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. Who scored Nigeria's third goal in the final match against Algeria?
Muda Lawal.
That is correct. How many goals did Segun Odebami score in the 1980 AFCON tournament?
3 goals.
3 goals is correct. Which Nigerian player was named the best player of the 1980 AFCON? Christian Chukwu is correct. How many teams participated in the 1980 AFCON? 8 teams is correct. Which teams were in the Nigerians group during the 1980 AFCON?
Group. Which? Come again, please.
Which teams were in Nigeria's group during the 1980 AFCON?
Next.
Who scored Nigeria's goal in the match against Ivory Coast?
Next.
What was the result of Nigeria's match against Egypt in the group stage?
1-0.
Correct. Who scored Nigeria's goal in the match against Egypt?
Okay, Isma.
Correct. And there you go. 7-6 was answered correctly by Ajibade Football Academy, and 4 was answered wrongly. Well, now we go to the final decision in this round. Once again, Ajibade Football Academy comes out tops in this round, and eventually will come out the winner of this battle in the debut edition of the Cohesion Challenge Football Game Show. It was 50 points apiece in round 1, 40 to 20 in round 2 in favor of Ajibade FA. And of course, in the third round, 6 correct answers to Heritage FA's 5 correct answers, which proclaims Ajibade Football Academy as the winner of this battle. And so that brings us to the end of the first match in the Cohesion Challenge Football Game Show. It's been an absolute pleasure bringing this to you, and once again, congratulations to Ajibade Football Academy for coming out champions after winning 2 rounds of 3. Both players, time to show some sportsmanship. Thank you very much. It's only the very first game. 5 teams in Group A, 5 teams in Group B, and we're going all the way. Don't forget, you can be a part of this in whichever way. Sponsorship, partnerships, do well to contact the numbers on your screen and we'll get in touch with you. The game has only begun. The journey is quite long. Let's know who will go all the way to prove knowledge, instinct, history, tactics as far as the beautiful game of football is concerned. For now, Ajibade FA winners of this first contest. Thank you and see you next time.